moved to San Diego. I had been here a year, and at this point I wasn't like a practicing Christian. I knew who God was, but I was choosing not to follow that path. And I was hit a point where I was completely miserable. And I don't even think I knew what, joy was. And I just went day to day and was like, there has to be something more out there. I have to be missing something, because I don't feel like I'm me as a whole. And it was tough, but by coming to church and, accepting Jesus, then it was like, oh wow, I see it. You can feel it.
My perspective on joy has everything to do with God and my faith and where he's brought me from and how he's worked in my life throughout my life, and just how amazing it is when you think your life's all figured out and you know where you're going to go, and it's not. I think the world looks at joy as a place where they base it on circumstances, and I think they confuse it with happiness and circumstantial, and I think they look at it as the world deems what success is, and joy comes from your success, and that's not at all how God works. And God's grace gives us joy, and it's nothing that anybody deserves, but we all get it. And the fact that we accept it is amazing.
God has brought different situations into my life and, asked me to rely on him 100% and trust in him. And he has just, I'm in awe every day when I see what he's doing in my life. It's important to share joy because others may not have it at the time that you're experiencing it. And if you can spread that to others, then you may be able to help them get through something that, they may be facing.
A year and a half ago, I was in Wisconsin and I was going through a divorce, and I was struggling in a deep part. And I think it was my faith that really held me together and helped me get out of a bad situation. And it was amazing how God worked through that. So after that, started meeting people, and I got plugged into the church, and I had gone to Solana Beach growing up. So it was a very comfortable, easy place for me to go back to. And I was just hoping that would be the church for me and that I wouldn't have to go looking around, because I struggled with that a lot in Wisconsin. And so when I did that, I came back and I went to 545 service, and I was like, this is it. This is it, God. I don't have to go looking anywhere else.
Looking back at just these past few months, I can't believe how much God is working in my life, and I see joy every day. And I have now become a small group leader, and I love it. And I can't believe how God is using what's happened to me in the past few years to help others.
It's just been awesome to see God work and see how God has plans for my life. Joy basically to me means that I feel like it's always led and from the Holy Spirit, and it is a constant in your life. And happiness, you don't necessarily need to be happy to be joyful, and happiness can be more circumstantial, where joy is kind of a constant that keeps you together and holds you through those times, and it's something that you just know inside of you that's there.
You are my joy, you are my joy, you are my joy, you are